Okay, everybody, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to turn in your handwritten work. So let's say, for example, you have a picture, you have your handwritten work already done on a sheet of paper, and you take a picture of it using your Chromebook. So I'm using a Chromebook right now, particularly to show you guys what it would look like on your device. So let's say I got my math work, I took a picture of it using my Chromebook or another device, and it's on my Chromebook, and I called it math handwritten work or whatever it is, however, whatever you decided to call it for that particular assignment. In this case, this is my whatever assignment that I want to turn in, right? So it's just a random picture. Doesn't really mean anything for this class, but let's say I want to turn that in. This is what a lot of people are doing. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my class as a student and classwork. This is like my classwork tab. And if I want to turn in an assignment, and it doesn't matter what the assignment is, the ones that are bright pink or whatever, those are the ones that I have not turned in. So let's say, for example, I want to turn in assignment number 8, yada, 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 view assignment. On the top right-hand corner, you'll see where it says your work, and it says add or create. Now, a lot of people are choosing to create, meaning like put a file that has to do with either a doc, slides, typically are those two that you guys are cutting and gluing the picture onto these documents. For example, like if I open up a Google Doc, and then what some people are doing is you guys are gluing or actually um, pasting the picture onto this document. That is not what I want at all. So what I actually want you guys to do is I want you guys to add an image file. So do not select docs, do not select slides. I want you guys to add an image file, meaning so you're going to go to File, which is the paperclip. That file will bring you up to this screen, in which case you're going to have to figure out, okay, where's my picture, or where's that image that I actually took of my work. So if I go to where it says Upload, which is the second tab, I click on that and I select Browse. Once I select Browse, you're going to have whatever documents you guys have on your computer, and you're going to have to search through those documents to find that particular image file. If I go to my downloads, particularly, I see that that's where my handwritten work is. You could also look at images depending on where your image is. I'm going to go ahead and select it because this is where mine is. It's called Math Handwritten Work, and I'm just going to double click that. So if I do that, it's actually going to upload the image file to Google Classroom, and that is exactly what I want from you guys. I want the image file, and then I'm going to click on Turn In. So I don't want a Google Doc. I don't want a Google Slides. I just want the image file, just purely image, the picture that you took, straight up. That way I can actually write on it with Cami. Does that make sense? Now there is another thing that I could have you guys turn in, which is a PDF, and it's basically the same idea. So let's say, for example, I open up the handwritten work, right? Let's say, for example, you want to get that extra credit that I offer to turn in a PDF file. Now, right now it is a JPEG, meaning that it is an image file. And if you want to turn that into a PDF, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is on the top right-hand corner, you will see the print icon. If you click on print, obviously, some of you guys may not even have a printer at home, which is totally okay because I don't even want you guys to print it anyways. It's just a waste of paper. What you actually want to do is you want to save it as a PDF. So right here where it says destination, you have a bunch of different options. Save to Google Drive, yada, yada, yada. I want to save it as a PDF. And all that's going to do is that image file is going to be converted into a PDF. And if I go ahead and select Save as PDF, it'll save the file as a PDF. And then that file that I save as a PDF, I'm going to put it on the same spot as in downloads. That file that I save as a PDF, I can turn that in to my Google Classroom assignment as handwritten work. So now let's say, for example, I want to turn in the same thing. Like let's say I want to turn in that PDF into number 9. Let's say that's or number 4, whatever assignment. Now you have a PDF that you can turn in. Again, same process. Go to Add or Create. Go to File. And then look in your computer. You're going to go to Upload. You're going to browse your computer. Mine happens to be where I put it, which was on the Downloads folder. Once you go to the Downloads folder, you're going to basically select that particular file, which happens to be a PDF file, which in this case is that mathhandwrittenwork.pdf. Double click on that. It'll upload that file, and then donezo. That's what I want, guys. Thank